Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'll be doing a short answer question for 3 marks from the Cbse 2025 board paper, and the question is from the lesson Coordinate Geometry. Now find the ratio in which the y-axis divides the line segment joining the points 5, -6 and -1, -4. Also find the point of intersection. Okay, so let me make a rough sketch of what they've given in the question. They've said that there are 2 points A and B whose coordinates are 5, -6 and -1, -4. And they've said that the y-axis divides it in some ratio, and you're expected to find that ratio. Let me take the point P as 0, y, because I know that any point on the y-axis will have coordinates 0, y. Okay, and let me assume that the ratio is k is to 1. Let the ratio be k is to 1. Okay, so I'm just marking k is to 1 here. Okay, now we can find the coordinates of P using something called the section formula. Now, what is the section formula? If you have a line segment AB again, which is getting divided in the ratio m is to n, then, and the points A is x1, y1 and the point B is x2, y2, then according to the section formula, coordinates of P will be using section formula is equal to m x2 plus n x1 divided by m plus n, comma, m y2 plus n y1 divided by m plus n. Okay, now in this case, we have taken the ratio as k is to 1. So the value of m is equal to k and the value of n is equal to 1. And the value of x1 is equal to 5, x2 is equal to -1, y1 is equal to -6 and y2 is equal to -4. Okay, I got these values by comparing x1 to this, y1 to this, x2 to -1 and y2 to -4. Okay, so let's substitute these values. We already know that the coordinates of P is 0, y. So 0, y is equal to k times x2, which is -1, plus 1 times x1, which is 5, divided by k plus 1, comma, k times y2, which is -4, plus 1 times -6 divided by k plus 1. Okay, so this is equal to minus k plus 5 divided by k plus 1, comma, minus 4k minus 6 divided by k plus 1. And we know this is equal to 0, y. Okay, now let me equate the x coordinates together. So I know that minus k plus 5 by k plus 1 should be equal to 0 by comparing this with this, because this with 0. Okay, because we know that the x coordinates have to be equal. Okay, so now if I take k plus 1 to the other side, I would have minus k plus 5 is equal to 0 times k plus 1, which is 0. So minus k plus 5 is equal to 0, or the value of k is equal to 5. Okay, so therefore we got the ratio. Therefore the ratio is 5 is to 1, because we had taken initially the ratio as k is to 1. So, and we got the value of k as 5. So the ratio is 5 is to 1. Now they've also asked you to find the point of intersection. Now how do we find the point of intersection? We just need to find the value of y, because we know that the point of intersection has coordinates 0, y. Okay, so this is the coordinates of the point of intersection. Now how do we find the value of y? If we equate y to this value, that is minus 4k minus 6 by k plus 1. Okay, we can find the value of y. Okay, so y we know is equal to minus 4k minus 6 divided by k plus 1. And k we found out is 5. So minus 4 times 5 minus 6 divided by 5 plus 1. So that's minus 20 minus 6 divided by 6, which is equal to minus 26 by 6, which on simplification becomes minus 13 by 3. Okay, so therefore the point of intersection is equal to 0 comma minus 13 by 3. Why is it so? Because we know that the point of intersection is 0 comma y. And in this case, we found out the value of y is minus 13 by 3. Hence, the point of intersection is 0 comma minus 13 by 3. And the ratio is, as we have found earlier, is 5:1. If you have a math question that you'd like me to cover, drop it in the comments and I'll be happy to do a video just for you. Also, if you like my video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.